we'll get started. So, water. So tonight will be a twisty flow, but it's quite gentle, and just really working on calming, opening and twisting the upper back and chest. So just opening the body really, but just enjoying a nice gentle flow. I think for a lot of us we're still working from home, and that means probably working longer, harder, really hard to separate, and there's a lot going on in our minds as well as homeschool. So this is your time just to completely switch off. So we'll actually start laying down on our front. Slightly different, so you can take the left arm to a right angle, and or both arms to right angles I should say, and then the left leg to a right angle, or right, choose your favourite side because we're going to do both. So left or right, I'm starting with left because I can face you. If you have the left leg up, turn your head to the right, close the eyes. If you have the right leg up at a right angle, then turn the head the opposite way. So starting here with a gentle twist even now. So settle into your tummy, relax your face, close your eyes. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Sink heavy. Just enjoy this opening now. A few breaths here. Relax the toes. Relax abdomen, shoulders, neck. Soften the face. Just slow the breath down, deepen the breath. Whichever leg you have now up at a right angle, just extend it back, swap the legs, and swap the gaze. Really allow the abdomen to expand. Enjoy the stillness simply with your breath. Hopefully the mind letting go of thoughts, anxieties. Slide the hands back to your shoulders now. Extend that bent leg away. Toes tuck under. Slowly inhale, press up back through all fours. And exhale, push back to child's pose. Sway the hips from side to side. We inhale, roll back up now, come onto all fours. Threading the needle here. So hands under shoulders, knees underneath hips, toes relaxed or tucked, depends what you need for balance. Inhale, raise the right arm, twist out, core switches on. Exhale, feed that right arm under left. Let it hover off the mat, so not the deepest twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, feed under. Inhale, opening. And exhale, feeding under. Inhale, open, hold it there, one breath. And exhale, release the right hand down. We come to the other side. So abdominal switched on, draw the tummy in and up. Inhale, lift and open, lift the left arm. Exhale, feed under right. That right arm can soften as you bring this arm through. Inhale, opening. Exhale, feeding under. Inhale. And exhale. Hold this one up now. Inhale. Open, one breath. And exhale, left hand comes to the mat. Walk those hands forward. Toes tuck under. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, settle back into your downward dog. Pedal out through the feet, take the head from side to side. You can pivot on the feet as well. Really lengthen that spine. Ribs tuck in. Sometimes we can push the bum out as while we're trying to take the hips up and back. Sometimes we can arch through that lower back. Tuck the bottom under slightly, ribs closing in. Gaze to hands now. Walk the feet to the front. Big toes touch gently to begin with. Inhale, gazing pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time gazing pose. Lengthen through spine, weight forward to the front of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to mat, step the left foot back. Drop the knees, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Hold it here for 2 breaths, arms hugging in. Those ribs closing in again. Inhale. And now exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to the inside of that right leg, left hand rests on the back leg. So keep that chest lifted, the collarbones nice and open, so try not to hunch. Inhale, come back to centre. Excuse me, I'm going to turn my head away from you. Exhale, twist right. Left hand comes to the outside edge of right leg, right hand comes to the back leg. Inhale, back centre. Exhale, left. Inhale, centre. Exhale, right. Once again, sorry, excuse me, inhale, centre. This microphone's being funny. Exhale, left. Inhale, centre. And exhale, right. Hopefully you can still hear me there on Facebook as I've adjusted the microphone. Let me know if you can't. From here now, bring the hands either side of the front foot. Step back to your downward dog. Press the floor away, lengthen through spine. Pedal out through the feet. Gaze forward, step the feet one at a time to the front. Gaze in pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze. Opposite side, now bend the knees, hands to mat, right foot steps back. Drop the knee. Arms rise, inhale, lift up, 2 breaths here now. Keep pressing into both feet, imagine those thighs are scissoring towards each other, so working towards the midline. Inhale. Exhale, now twist to the right, left hand to the inner thigh, right hand back. Keep that chest lifted. Inhale, centre. Exhale, left, the closed twist. Inhale, centre. Exhale, right. Inhale, centre. And exhale, left. One more. Inhale, centre. Exhale, right. Inhale, centre. And exhale, left. Come back to centre, inhale. And exhale, bring the hands to the mat, step back to your downward dog. 3 breaths there. From here now, bending through the knees. Gaze forward, step the feet one at a time to the front. Inhale, gazing pose. And exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Once again now. Inhale, come to gazing pose. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to mat, step that right foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, arms rise now here. Open up through heart center and exhale, lower down. Back to your lunge. Bring the hands to the lower back now, elbows squeeze in. Inhale, lift up and open through that heart center. Sorry everyone, a few live issues. Keep breathing there. Think about what's happening with those ribs closing in. One more breath. Then from here, exhale. Release the hands to the mat. From here, step it back to split dog. So lift the back knee, inhale, extend that left leg up. And exhale, release the left foot to the mat. From here now, walk the hands closer back towards you. Take the left hand to the outside edge of right calf or leg, wherever you can grab. Inhale. And exhale, twist right. Breathe there, gaze out under that right shoulder. Inhale, take that left arm back. Exhale, twist out to the left. Right hand takes the left leg. Inhale, take that right hand back, walk the hands forward, and exhale, bend the knees, step it to the front. Gazing pose, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. We come to the other side now. Inhale, gaze. And exhale, step the opposite leg back. Drop the back knee. I've lost which leg I told you, so go with the opposite one. Inhale, arms rise, open out. And exhale, take the hands to that lower back. Hopefully your back mave, elbow squeeze in. I'm not sure what happened with the Facebook video there. Lift up through heart center now. Close those front ribs in. Exhale, come forward. Back knee lifts. We take, I think it's the right leg, should be the right leg. Inhale, take that right leg up, or maybe left. Who knows at this stage? Breathe there. Exhale, release the right foot to the mat. Inhale, push forward to your back. Exhale, lower the knees and lower your chest. Gentle cobra to begin with. Elbow squeeze in. So try not to lift up, so to speak, but imagine pulling yourself forward. So really bring those shoulder blades together. Shine the heart center forward. Core switches on even here. Tummy supporting you. And exhale, push back over the knees, back to your downward dog. Gaze back between the legs. Press the floor away. Rise onto the toes. Inhale, take that right leg up. Split dog. And exhale, bring the right knee through the body and then right leg behind that left wrist. So we're coming into a fallen angel variation. Inhale, take that left arm up and open through the chest. Breathing there. Exhale, release that left hand down. Take that right foot forward now. You might need to press the floor away around that back to get that foot through. Coming into a high lunge. This will be the strongest that we're coming to today. Arms rise. Inhale, open out. And exhale, drop into that lunge. Slide those left toes back. Close the front ribs in. Inhale here. And exhale, left. We open. Come into the flow here. Just gaze to the side. Inhale, back to center. A little bit of challenge with the balance. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Final time. Inhale, center. Exhale, now hands to hips. Turn the left heel in. Turn the right toes in. So we're facing the long side of the mat now for a wide leg forward fold, Prasarita. Hands to hips. Inhale, stand tall. Really reach the head up. And exhale, come forward. Hands to shins. So be careful with your back here, Joe. Stay perhaps just at this variation. Inhale, extend the head forward. Stay there or begin to fold. Keeping the weight, some weight back in the heels, evenly distributed. Hands can slide down the legs. Let the neck hang long. If the hands can reach, they can come to the mat as well. Lift up those kneecaps, cats. I know we send the message and often it doesn't happen, so keep trying to lift that core switched on here as well, lifting up through the tummy. Hang here. Inhale, rise onto fingertips. Bring the right hand to the centre and exhale here. Inhale, twist left. Nice stretch for that inner right thigh. Stay here or take that palm over to the right hip, rolling that left shoulder open. Inhale, take that left arm up. Exhale, release the left hand down to the centre of the mat. Inhale, twist right. Stay here, or exhale, take that hand over to hip or thigh. Roll that right shoulder open to deepen that twist. And breathe there. Inhale, raise the right arm. Exhale, release the right hand down. Pivot to turn to the front of the mat, so the right foot should be facing forward. Step it back to your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower knees. All come through full plank now if you're working a little stronger, all the way to the mat. Your choice now. Cobra, or if you'd like to come deeper into the back bend, hands to the ribs. Inhale, press and lift. Keep the elbows soft, fire up the thighs if you're in upward dog. Breathe there. Exhale, now roll over knees or toes. Downward dog. So we come to the other side. Raise that left leg. Inhale, split dog. You can rise onto those left toes. Exhale, bring that left knee through the body and behind that right wrist. Open out. You can really reach back with those fingertips if you've got the space. Breathing there. Exhale, release that right hand down. So a little bit of core strength. Really find some lift. Bring that knee to the chest, round through the upper back. Step that left foot forward, high lunge. Adjust the feet. Slightly wider. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, lower. Slide those right toes back a little bit further than you think. Breathe here. Inhale. And now exhale, twist right. Try and keep those hips stacked over the shoulders stacked over the hips. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, left. Drop those shoulders down. Inhale, centre. Exhale, right. Inhale, centre. Exhale, left. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right. Inhale, centre. And exhale, left. Come back to centre, inhale. Exhale, hands to hips now. Right heel turns in, then the left toes come around. Back to our wide leg forward fold. From here now, though, we come to a variation first. Turn the toes, coming into horse riding stance, the toes 45 degrees. Start to sit the bottom down. We won't go for a strong variation here. Allow yourself to almost fold over the legs, and I'll show you from the side. Often in horse riding stance we want to try and keep the chest lifted, but we're focusing on this inner thigh at the moment. So take your forearms to the inner thighs and really try and prise them open and just keep reaching the chest forward here. You can sway from side to side. It's really about this inner thigh stretch rather than us trying to strengthen and squat tall here today. Breathe there. Use the arms and legs resisting against each other to almost take the weight out of the legs. Strong now through the legs. Inhale, rise to stand. And exhale, turn the toes back to the long side of the mat. So we're coming into a twisted fold. Hands to hips. Inhale, stand tall. And exhale again. Hinge forward. Come halfway. From here now, take the hands over to that right leg. Inhale here. And exhale, fold over that right leg. So it's slightly, you might just stay folded. If you have the availability in the spine and the hamstring, see if you can twist the gaze, twist the upper body, the chest up to the right. You can even take that right arm up. Up to you here. Keep the legs strong and engaged. Exhale, release that right hand down and fold over that right leg.
2 more breaths here. Inhale, come to gazing pose, extend away from that right leg, and exhale, we walk over to the left. So we turn to fold over this left leg. Exhale, fold. Chin tucks in, neck relaxed. You can stay here or roll that chest out towards the left. Left arm can lift, legs again strong. You should feel this through the mid, back and upper spine. Exhale, bring the arm down if you had it. Inhale. And exhale, 2 more breaths here. Chin tucks in. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, fold one final time. Again, hands resting on the legs or perhaps to the floor. Legs engaged, lift those kneecaps. Mula Bandha, so the tummy in and up. Inhale, come to gazing pose. And exhale, turn to face the front. So hands frame that front left leg, or the foot I should say. Step back to your plank. Inhale here. And exhale, lower. Hands come back if you're coming to upward dog. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, back to downward dog. 3 breaths here. Steady the gaze, just relax here, shake the head out. Again, pivot from side to side. If that feels good for you today. Lower onto your knees now. Take child's pose. Big toes touch and bring them together. Push back. Breathe through the lower back again. Rise onto fingertips. Inhale. And exhale, walk them out to the right. So we're twisting here, stretching that side body. Exhale, fold over right leg. Left hip working back towards left heel. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale over to the left. Stretch as far as you can. Enjoy that stretch through the side body. Inhale, come back to your center point. And exhale, slide back up. Lean out to one side. We'll come to some seated twists. So from here, extend the left leg out in front to begin with. Take that right foot over the left leg and press it into the mat. From here now, just hug that right thigh in with the left arm. So we're going to come to the closed twist. I'll show you from the side as well. So from here, we take that right arm up on an inhale. Try and sit as tall as you can and not slouch to the lower back if you can. Exhale, twist to the right, gaze to the right, or perhaps that right shoulder if you can broaden and open a little more here. Try and keep that right hip grounding. Try and deepen the breath through that twist, so you can often shorten the breath. Inhale now, core switches on, come back to center, palms touch, and exhale, we twist to the left. Right hand to the inside of right foot, and left hand just behind the bottom. Sit tall, draw those shoulders down. So really try and keep the twist through the mid and upper back. Try not to let this left hip draw back. Keep the hips working square to the front, left toes flexed. Final breath. Inhale, come back to center now, raise the arms. And exhale, release the hands down and just release this top of the right foot. So we're coming into half Gomukhasana, half cow face. Release the top of the right foot to the mat. Try and squeeze those thighs close together. Left toes flex back. Inhale, sit tall. You might stay here. And exhale, fold forward over this left leg. Hands can stay behind, or you can walk them forward. If it's too intense, if you've got any knee or hip issues with this, take the right foot to the inner left thigh and fold back into a Janu Shirshasana. You can also try just crossing that right leg on top of left thigh as well. Slightly different, but you can test if your half Gomukhasana doesn't work. Close the eyes if you wish, but really still keep some energy through the top of the head, reaching towards your foot. Breathing there. Allow yourself each exhale perhaps to fold deeper. Soften. Inhale, we come to a gazing pose, and exhale, release out. Release that right leg, just shake it out, and we come to the other side. So right leg extends, toes flex back, bring that left foot across the right leg and press it into the mat. Hug that right arm in now. Sorry, left leg with the right arm. Goodness, it would help if I could get those right for you. Inhale, raise the left arm, shake from the side, and exhale, twist to the left. Now keep those fingertips as close to you as you can to help you sit tall. And exhale. Use the breath. Inhale, lengthen, sit tall. Exhale, broaden short collarbones. Perhaps twist a little deeper. Or simply stay here with the breath. Inhale, come back to centre now. Keep that core switched on to help you transition, palms touch. And exhale, twist out to the right, left hand to the inside, left foot, right fingertips behind. We sit tall. Use that breath. See if you can press into the fingertips to help support you if you need. Inhale, centre, reach up, and exhale, release the hands down. Slide this left top of the foot to the mat, slide that left knee on top of right, or take, as I said before, you can test this, but then perhaps take left ankle across the thigh, or the foot to the inner thigh, if that's too much for you. From here, sit tall, whichever variation you're in, and exhale, hinge forward. Fold over that right leg. The hands behind can help you maintain your length, but you can of course bring them forward. Take the foot if you can take the foot. It's quite intense through that right calf. Keep those toes flexed back towards the shin. Breathe there. Notice the sensations of the stretch where you're feeling it. Often we think we just feel it down the back of the calf and leg, but whereabouts do you feel it? Is it different to the other side? Really notice what's going on in the body. Inhale, come up onto fingertips, and exhale, release out. Lean back, extend the left leg, just shake it out for a second, and then we're going to take the legs wide, nice wide leg forward fold. If you have any pillows, it can be really handy to sit on a pillow or a block if you know that your pelvis tilts back in this one. So internally rotate the thighs, toes flex back, sit tall, inhale here. Again, careful on your back if you've got any back issues. It would be better if you're doing, I should have said earlier, if you've got any back issues, do these on your back if you can, laying on the mat. Inhale here, and exhale, fold. Keep the legs active, press into the heels. If you're on your back, just take the legs wide, see if you can take your hands to the inner thighs or outer feet to draw them in towards you. Notice the breath. Have you lost it? Come back. Inhale, really extend through top of the head. Draw shoulders down. Exhale, find ease. Inhale and exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale and exhale. Final breath. Inhale and exhale. Roll up, inhale and exhale. Relax the legs, take the hands around the backs of the knees, bring soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. Slide the feet towards you and hips towards the feet. So we'll do 2 variations, I'll show you from the side. So the first one we're going to fold, trying to bring abdomen towards the feet, and the second one we bring the head towards the foot, so there is a rounding through the back. So clasp those feet together, take the hands around the feet. Inhale, lengthen and sit tall. This might be you here today. Or exhale, fold forward over the feet. You can use those forearms to slightly open those inner thighs. Breathe here. Shoulders away. Ten deep breaths in total here, so 8 more to go. Giving ourselves a little more time. Cultivating some patience. Acceptance of where we are in a pose. That's often with yoga, there's no instant gratification, instant progress, it's time. Three more breaths. Inhale, slowly rise, and exhale here. So we come to the other variation. If you can, we'll try with this one, turning the soles of the feet to open like pages of a book. Don't worry if this isn't for you. My feet love turning this way. I'm really pigeon-toed. Some of you probably won't be. You'll be the opposite, so don't worry. Otherwise, just keep the soles of the feet together if this isn't for you. Inhale here. And we exhale, we try and bring the head towards the feet. So there is a rounding to the back. If you've got, as I said before, any back issues, don't do this one. Just sit tall. If your back's okay, head towards the feet. And breathe there. Just 5 breaths here. Externally rotate those thighs. See if you can open them with a little effort through the muscles, the external rotation there at the hip. Inhale, come to gazing pose, and exhale, release out. So we come to lay down, little bridge, and then some twists. So inch yourself down onto the mat. First of all, just take the knees from side to side. There could be some tension through the hips. We'll do a couple of hip openers here. So bring the knees back to centre, let the knees drop towards the left. And from here, take that left foot on top of right thigh. If you need to come up a little to do that, of course you can. So we take that left foot on top of the thigh. Try not to take it on the knee if you can reach. And just allow the knees to fall towards the left. Opening this right hip. Breathe there. Soft breath. Inhale, come back to centre. Release that left foot off right thigh, and we drop the knees to the other side. So right foot comes to left thigh, and we exhale as we allow the knees to fall to the right, opening that left hip. Just enjoy the space. Again, slight twist through the spine. Eyes can close, shoulders can soften. Release that right foot. Inhale, come back to centre. Bring the feet to your mat. Walk the feet in. Take the hands and check you can just about touch the ankles or the heels.
And bring the feet so they're in line with the hips. Try not to take them too wide or too narrow. From here now, bridge. Inhale, press into the feet. Now lengthen that lower back, gentle core engagement as we press up and lift. You can keep the hands to the mat. If you wish, you can walk the shoulders under, clasp the hands, and really press into the little fingers, the forearms, the upper arms to open out a little more here. Breathe there. Enjoy that space again. Inhale, see if you can press into the feet, open those hips a little more. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, slowly release. Release the bind if you had it. Shoulders and vertebrae at a time. Press the back into your mat. Breathe there. Once again, inhale, come into your bridge, press into the feet, open, walk the shoulders under, clasp the hands. So you can stay here, obviously it's been quite a restorative class today. If you would like to extend one leg and strengthen here, you can of course, so press into those arms, walk one foot in more towards the midline and extend one foot up. Keep pressing into the feet, keep lifting those hips. Exhale, bring the foot down. Adjust the feet. Inhale, extend. If you're still with just the normal bridge, keep lifting those hips. Exhale, slowly release that lifted leg. One more breath here, open. And exhale now, release the shoulders, release the hands and bind. Massage the back into the mat. Hug those knees in. Sway from side to side. Keep the right knee in, extend the left leg. Inhale here. And exhale, take that knee across the body over to the left, shuffle the hips back to centre. Take the arms wide, inhale, stretch out. And exhale, take your gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe into the twist now. It's your final pose here now. Really begin to surrender. Deep and soften, or deep, soft breath. Calming nervous system, allowing the body to open. Press into hands, roll back to centre, bring that right foot back to the mat and release yourself. Extend the right leg, inhale, draw in the left thigh, exhale, take that thigh across the body now, shuffle the hips back to the left, take the arms wide, inhale and exhale, come into the twist, gaze can roll out to the left, breathe there. Enjoy this one. Enjoy the simplicity of it. The calm, the sense of calm you feel now towards the end of your practice. Simply found in breath and simple movements. Inhale, press into hands, roll back to the centre of your mat, left foot comes back. Adjust yourself so you can lay down. If you have jumpers, blankets, grab them now. Extend the legs away for a moment. We'll inhale and stretch out one final time. Really point out through toes, reach out through fingertips. Exhale, sigh out, release. Inhale, stretch away, find tension through the body, engage every muscle. Exhale, release, sigh out.
And now take your chosen Shavasana, whether that's knees resting, if your back needs support, legs extended, or again, soles of the feet together if you like that hip opener. Take the arms either side of your body, tuck the shoulders under, palms up. Close your eyes and begin to settle, to drift off. To enjoy this Shavasana, this rest that you've prepared for. Take your inner gaze to the space between your eyebrows. Just a soft gaze to help the mind stay focused and calm if the mind is wandering. Slowly bring yourself back again, perhaps taking the head from side to side, moving toes and fingertips. You can stretch or roll straight to one side as you wish, but take your time, no rush. And of course, if you'd like to stay in Shavasana, please just rest there for a longer rest. Those of you coming round, roll out to one side, enjoy and rest there, just enjoy this time. And then press back up, come to seated, eyes remain closed. Observe the difference. As we finish, let's just complete a metta, a mindful meditation. Repeat to yourself, may I be healthy, may I be happy, may I be whole. May I be healthy, may I be happy, may I be whole. And then repeating to everyone live here with us and with each other. May you all be happy. May you all be healthy. May you all be whole. May you all be happy. May you all be healthy. May you all be whole. Bring your hands together now into your heart center. Namaste. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week will be probably a stronger flow. I like to change it up a little bit now and then, and some longer holds and twists are really great for us now and then. So
Yes, but next week will probably be a bit stronger. So, but let me know if you'd like anything in particular.